I added the C7 capacitor, so now any notes that I play will be lower pitched. However, they will still echo depending on the setting of the RV adjustable resistor. Particularly the green keys. Notes are quieter and now they're the loudest. And they sound very funny too. Fastest echo setting. You can really play some humorous notes on this keyboard. When I turn on the slide switch, you hear weird sounds coming from the speaker. This project is optical keyboard echo because it uses the photoresistor, and you can wave your hand over it as you also push keys to vary the sound effects. And you can adjust the volume and speed of the echo. The notes that you play may remind you of sounds from aliens or alien spacecraft. You might think of certain science fiction movies. I installed the C7 capacitor, and now the sounds are even lower pitch. You can continue waving your hand over the photoresistor as you play the keyboard and adjust the RV resistor and RV3, the latter which controls the volume. And it may be harder to tell whether or not the sounds are echoing because of how low pitched they are, and they seem to sound constant, particularly the low pitch keys. When I push keys on the keyboard, the notes that are played echo through the headphones that are connected to this circuit. Now you could either use headphones or a regular stereo speaker, but you will notice that, although it's hard to tell just by watching, without wearing the headphones, the sound only echoes on one side or one ear of the headphones in this case. If you use a stereo speaker, the sound will echo only on one side. It does not on the other ear, and this is why this is called a stereo effect. Now I included the C7 capacitor here, although you don't have to, because it will make the sound a little bit louder. And you can try different combinations of echo speeds and volume levels. This project is very similar to the previous one, except I added the photoresistor for optical control. And when I turn on the left slide switch, you will hear like a staticky or buzzing sound coming from the headphones. And then when I play the keyboard and wave my thumb over the photoresistor, you'll hear a wide array of sound effects. The sound may still echo, but like before, the echo will only be heard through one ear of the headphones or stereo speaker, whichever one you use. When I turn on the slide switch, the color LED will flash and change colors, and then when I push the press switch, the color LED will be on for a while, and then it will gradually turn off. You'll have to press the S2 switch again to get it back on. The adjustable resistor is just a fixed resistor, so moving its lever will have no effect. This is a keyboard with Optical Theremin. When I turn on the slide switch, you'll hear a buzzing sound coming from the speaker. But I'm going to play notes on the keyboard, and I'm going to wave my thumb over the photoresistor, which will change the pitch of the notes. Pushing and holding down the S2 switch will lower the pitch of the green keys significantly, as you can hear. There may not be any sound if there is too much or too little light on the photoresistor. I replaced the C7 capacitor with the C2 one, so now the pitch of the green keys will be higher even when I push the S2 switch. Other than that, there's no difference between this circuit and the previous one. This is an adjustable dual range keyboard. You're going to hear a loud sound from the speaker when I turn on the slide switch, so turn down your volume, please. Now I'm going to play notes on the keyboard. Pushing the S2 switch decreases the pitch of the green keys. And then the RV resistor varies the pitch of the sound from the speaker as well as the notes. There may not be any sound at some settings on the adjustable resistor. Like on the highest setting. I replaced the C2 capacitor with the C7 one, so now the pitch of the green keys is going to be even lower when the press switch is held down. You can hear the difference. There may be no sound on certain settings of the adjustable resistor. I replaced the C7 capacitor with the C5 one, and, well, you should hear a click at regular intervals depending on the RV setting, and the click could be several clicks per second or many seconds apart. I don't hear anything when I turn on the slide switch, so this is an explanation only for this project.